Alright guys, we are back continuing our playthrough. Another day, another interesting thing we have going on, right? So we got this whole, guardian thing going on over here. We got the whole minion trying to overrun us over here. We're doing pretty decent with clearing stuff out over here, which is a plus. But this stupid, this environment, man, that's messing us up. All right, let's just get in with it. We don't have any afflictions. We do need to check torches. So we have our priest has a torch, and 8 stays lit. Our barbarian has a torch, 6 stays lit, so we're good there. And initiative tokens, I mean, we're basically going to do what we've been doing, I think. So we'll have the rogue go first to take out the cultist over there. Then we're going to have our... Oh, wait, nope. Before we do that, because our wizard met an untimely demise, we have to bring him back. So what happens is we're going to roll a d3. Okay, that's good. So we got a 3. And then I'm going to roll a red and orange d12. Wow, that is horrible. So we take the red and the d3, we add them together, that's a 7. So that means he comes back with 7 health. And we take our essence and our d3, and that means he comes back with 4 essence. Now, when he comes back, we can place him anywhere with any of our heroes. So this is where we got to think, right? Okay, is it gonna be more advantageous to put him right back where he was to potentially take out the Guardian, or do we want to put him like over here or somewhere else? I mean, I just feel like we got the best chance putting him over there with the Guardian. I mean, our priest has a couple of healing pots. You may have to use them. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4 is going to be our priest, our knight, and our wizard. And then 5 and 6 are going to be our ranger and our barbarian. Cool. Encounter card. Event. Alright. Very sneaky goblin named Butchie has snuck in our heroes and is attempted to steal their gold. Each hero must test willpower to detect their gold is about to be taken. If we fail, we lose gold. Right, and we work our way through them. I'm not even going to bother rolling. Yeah, nobody has any gold, so this won't do anything effectively. So there you go. Guardian. Well, we don't do anything with Guardians because we have 2 out, so we don't have to worry about that. So then we go into heroes. So we're going to start with our rogue, who is going to attack the cultist of Zul. And let's see what she can do. So here's our cultist of Zul. Before combat, the cultist rolls a d20. Okay, so let's start with that. So we roll a d20. It's a 16. A 16 and 20. Place 2 tokens upon this card. These represent increased health. Move any tokens on this card at the end of the monster phase. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we're not going to be able to kill her. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, maybe we could kill her. We'll see. So there's the 2. Alright. So remember, blitz movement happened first. So we basically lose our blitz movement because we're trying to stop this cultist. Well, no, our blitz movement just puts the rogue by the cultist so he can attack. She can attack. All right. What do we got? We got to move this out of the way so we can see. We have spiritual, ranged. Gosh, spiritual, ranged, and physical, huh? No, sorry. Spiritual, arcane, and ranged. All absolutely horrible values, but at least we don't have the +3 to this because it doesn't have any mythical. Bing, bang, boom, and it's going to be. Whoop, I just flipped over 2 at the same time. It's going to be. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I can do it that way. 1, 2, 3, boom. It's going to be. Oh, the worst one we could pick. It's going to be spiritual. Dang, okay. Like I said, the other way I could have done it is I could have said there's 3 of them, and it's going to be, oh, ended up being spiritual anyway. We'll do that for the next go. I prefer to do that unless I've got to fight all 3 like in chamber combat or guardian combat. All right, spiritual it is. We have a -3. Our target is a 9. Oof. It's going to be tough. Okay, 7 and 1 is an 8. -3 is nowhere near 9. So we take a damage. Our rogue goes from 7 to 6. We're going to use our second action to do the same thing while we're here. We have a -3. That's a 14. Oh, 14 -3 is an 11. That's actually enough to do a hit. Let's see, that's interesting. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work because it says before combat, the combat rolls d20. On a result of 16 to 20, place 2 tokens on this card. These represent increased health. Remove any tokens on this card at the end. Oh, so we'd have to kill her all in one go. So, well, if that's the case, I wouldn't have attacked her the second time. No, I wouldn't have attacked her the second time. Well, I don't know. What would I have done with my second action? Yeah, I wouldn't have attacked her, so I didn't take the damage. Because I thought that would go away at the end of the round and she'd have 1 damage on her, but I believe that remove all the tokens means like all the tokens come off, including the damage that you did, so yeah, you're not going to kill her. Well, I don't know though. 2 tokens. I guess the health is considered tokens. Yeah, that's what makes the most sense. I think that's the intent. Alright, so that takes care of the rogue. She's done. Alright, next let's go to the trifecta over here with our Magnus. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're going to rally the troops, as it were. And we're going to try to take him out. Oh, you can't see that. Alright. Here we go. So, we're fighting Magnus. Again, we have spiritual, ranged, and arcane. So let's grab those. there's our 3 there. So we're going to shuffle these up. Okay. And we're going to go whoop. Spiritual arcane ranged. So our priest is going to attack in phase 1. Our mage in phase 2. And our knight in phase 3. So ranged, that, and spiritual. So phase 1, spiritual, we have a +3. Our target is a 13. Oof. Oh gosh, didn't see that. All right, 7 and 3 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So that is a damage. So that puts 4 total on him. Then we have arcane. Again, a +3. The target is 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Really? Really? There's no like re-rolls or anything like that. So 1 damage to the wizard. So he goes down to 6. And finally, ranged. Go for a 14 with a +3 to this roll. 9. No, that's a 6, 7, and 3 is 9. Not enough. Oh. Our knight takes 2. 8, 7 takes him down to 6. Gosh. Wow. That is not good. Only got 1 damage on this guy. Oy vey. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. That is not good. I mean, then these are like the best people to attack him too. That's the part that sucks. That's what makes it so bad. Alright. So, now we're going to go down here. We're going to use our blitz movement with our... Next I had Barbarian. He's going to blitz into this chamber and rally Kane into this chamber. And we're going to fight a level 1 champion. So they're going to go fight the champion. So let's grab their stuff. And let's see how well they do. They've been doing pretty good. They've been doing better. Better than our other friends. Alright, so champions. Got our champion deck right here. Give it a shuffle. Bang, bang, boom. Cut. And it's going to be Tenderfoot Warlock. Oh my gosh, is that a 4? Holy cow. That is a 4. So ranged is on there. And everything else is absolutely horrible. So this is going to be a fun fight. Alright. At least there's no mythical, right? So here you go. 13 arcane, 9 range, 10 spiritual. Mystical Mind Blast. Before combat, each hero must test wisdom to negate the effects of this spell. On a fail roll D3, the result is essence lost. Also test arcane, and then that's an affliction. Now remember, we're level 1, so no. We don't deduct anything. That's not what this is. Alright, so let's do them in order. Before combat, each hero must test wisdom to negate the effects of this spell. So a 12, testing wisdom. So we'll start with Maheliak, who's got a 0. Okay, so he actually passes the wisdom check. Kane also has a +0. He fails. On a fail, roll a d3. The result is essence lost. Alright, so Kane's going to lose 2 essence. 9, 8 goes to 7. Whoopsie. Goes to 7. Also test arcane resistance. So, oh gosh. An 11, a -3 from Heliac. Well, this has come up before. I think like once you pass the first test, you don't do the rest. So I don't think the barbarian actually has to do this check. There's an arcane check. Because the ranger failed, he is going to have to do the arcane check. He has a -3 looking for an 11. Ooh, 17. That is enough with the -3 to still pass. Okay, that was start of combat, so now we're good. So here is our warfare forms. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, and we're going spiritual, ranged, arcane. So spiritual, I think we're going to defend. This is the ranger stack, so he's going to defend the spiritual. He's going to attack in the ranged. I mean, they both have a -3 in arcane, so there you go. That's going to be what we do. So ranged, spiritual, and arcane. It's going to be tough. All right, let's go spiritual. Looking at a 10. We got 0, so 10 is our target with our ranger. Oh my gosh, I saw an 8 spin. So ranger's going to take a damage. So that's going to take him down to 11. Ranged is now a +4 because he's 2, looking for a 9. Oh my gosh, 10 and a 5, it's a 19. More than enough. So he takes the damage there. Phase 2, arcane. Phase 3, arcane. It's a -3 with a 13, so he's probably taking damage, honestly. Yeah, 12 -3. So our barbarian takes the damage down to 11. Another round. And we're going to do the same thing, right? Same attacks as far as like who's going to defend and what and all that. So we're going to shuffle these up. All right. And then, so this time we go ranged, spiritual, arcane. So we go... All right. Ranged is going to be phase 1 attack. Boom. Spiritual, defense, defend arcane. Boom. Range +4. Again, we need a 9. 12 and 4, yeah, 16. A 20 definitely does it. So that's another damage. Spiritual, that's a minus. No, it's +0. Looking for a 10 to defend. 9 and 4, that's a defense. And then arcane, this -3 with a 13. Yeah, 6 and 3. That's a 6 total. So 1 more damage for the barbarian, taking him to 10. I think it's going to take it's going to take 2 more rounds for sure. It may take a 4th round. We'll see. Shuffle them up. Now we go spiritual, arcane, ranged. So spiritual is a defense. Arcane is a defense. Ranged is an attack. So spiritual 10 plus 0. So we want a 10. Oh gosh, 5 and a 6 is an 11. So he doesn't take any damage there. Arcane, this minus 3. Yeah, 4 minus 3, a 1. So Maheliac takes another damage. Down to 9. This plus 4, looking for a 9 for our 3rd. Wow, 2 and 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. So our Ranger takes another damage. Dude, how did you miss? You're not supposed to miss. That's not what's supposed to be happening here. Shuffle them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, so now we're going to go Arcane. Right there, Spiritual Ranged. So a defense, Arcane, defense, spiritual, attack with ranged. So this minus 3. 8, that's 5, so Maheliac takes damage, goes to 8. Spiritual, looking for a 10. A 4 and a 2 is not a 10. Ranger takes damage. Ranged, this plus 4, looking for a 9 total. 10, 4 is 14, so he takes the damage. Alright, hopefully this is the last round. Yikes, we're paying for this one, boys. Whew. Alright. I gotta get more gear on these, folks. And of course, it'd help with 3 heroes, right? Because we could spread out this damage too, but we have other issues. Alright, well, I'll drop that one, so let's just start with that. Alright, so spiritual, ranged, arcane. Okay, so these out for academic purposes. Defending in phase 1, Ranger also attacking in phase 2, and Heliac Barbarian defending in phase 3. Spiritual, a 10, no modifier, looking for a 10. 11 and 1 is a 12, so we're good there. Range, this plus 4, looking for a 9. That's an 11, that's a 15 total. That's the 4th, and because that is the 4 that we need, we do not go into that last warfare roll. Okay, Tenderfoot Warlock has been slain. Wow, that was tough. Took a little bit longer. So once you get the weapon, if I wish I had a weapon that was +2, but those are all usually tier 2 or better weapons, so it's going to be hard to get. Alright, so we're going to do a roll. D20, 18 plus will give us loot, 9 plus will give us 100 gold. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, a 5 is nothing. Right. Okay, well, so on the plus side of the house, we only have one more place to clear here, and actually that one of our objectives will be complete, and then we just have to take care of the guardians and get the well, we got to get the key from up there, which is in one of those 2 rooms that we still haven't explored, and then find the Baron's Wine in 2 of these 3 over here. All right, cool. 5 and 6. 4, 5, and 6. Oh, because I didn't put that up. 2, 3. Yeah. So now we just have all of our heroes over here doing the engage with our Magnus. Might as well keep beating on him while we're doing what we're doing. It's not going to be a very pretty next round, but if we can take him out, if we could do, because he's got 4 on him out of 8, so he's halfway. If we could all hit, and then a counterattack could hit in the next round, that would be great. I think that's probably wishful thinking, but we'll see. So, priest, knight, wizard, and we have spiritual, ranged, and arcane. All right, so we're gonna shuffle these up. All right, this is gonna be the order. So spiritual, arcane, followed by ranged. So spiritual, phase 1, attack. Arcane, phase 2, attack. Phase 3, ranged, attack. All right, so spiritual first. We have a +3, looking for a 13, and is she gonna do that? Yeah, looking for a 13. 5 and 3 is 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not enough. The priest takes 2. She does have 2 health potions, so she's just going to go ahead and use one of them to give her 6 health. That'll put her back to 8. Now, when you use these, do not go back to the bazaar. Just make sure I make that clear. Arcane, +3, looking for a 12. Oh, 6 and 8 is a 14, +3 is a 17, so that is damage. All right, good. And finally, ranged with a +3, looking for a 14. Come on, +3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, we're short. And that is going to be 2 damage to the knight. He's going to go to 6, 5, going to go to 4. Okay, so that is all of theirs. You know what? I don't know. I just realized did I pull an encounter card, or did I just like get all excited? Because I think I did. If I didn't, I apologize. But all right, so that is everybody gone. I'm trying to speed this up. Right, so once you're familiar with the game, right, it should go a little bit quicker. Of course, obviously, if you go too quick, you miss stuff, but hopefully we're not doing that. Did the encounter. We didn't do a guardian phase, remember, because the guardian's already there. So now we do the monster phase. So first thing in the monster phase, that's all the heroes, right? Everybody took their turn, so we're good there. We are 1 minion short of the 4, so we're going to take and we're going to shuffle up our minion deck. And it's going to be Goblin Footman. No special abilities or anything like that. And he is going to spawn in on we've got a blue goblin footman spawning in on 5. Number five. Way up here. All right, cool. All right. So now we'll go through and do our normal processing. We got our patrol route die. We got our D6 for movement. We've got our D20 to see if they convert to rating. This goes away from the cultists. All right, so starting with the Red Wraith, who is right here. All right, so 14 means it does convert into rating. Okay, that's not good. So it's going to follow the quadrants like it normally would. All right, and it rolled a 5 plus what? Plus 3, so 8. So will 8 get it to the spawn point? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would get it to that spawn point. And then it's going to go here for its blitz movement. Right, so that's its blitz movement. And its regular movement. Now we roll a d20 to see if it goes again. And it's a 7 and it does not go again. Thank goodness. Alright. That takes care of it. Cultist of Zool. So it's going to activate. It's going to attack. It's going to attack our rogue. So you guys know how this goes. Our rogue is going to spend an essence. Going down to 6. Going to be using the dull stiletto to defend or attack in whatever it chooses of its warfare types. And it will be using the warfare type of, I'm going to do this instead of taking the chits, ranged. Okay. We have a +0 in ranged with our rogue. So we're looking for a 10. Okay, a 10 and a 6. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Sorry. We got ability before combat. So it is a hit. We got to roll a d20 of 4. That is not a 16 to 20, so it doesn't get the extra health, which means we do kill it because it only has 1 health. It's going to come off the board. Yay. We're not going to get any essence for it. Boo. But let's make our gold roll. Loot roll, we're looking for 18 and up. A 6, no essence, no gold. Alright. But hey, it's taken out. That's the important part. Next, we've got our serpent. So we've got our d20. We've got our d6 in our patrol die. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, so 6 does not raid. It's got a 5, and it's going to choose orange if it needs to choose. So it's going to move in the orange path first to here. And then it would, because it started on a skull pile spawn point, roll the patrol route die again to see where it heads for its second second movement. Purple. So it's going to go towards purple, which is this way, up and over and down and over. It's going to end up right here, right beside our goblin footman. We roll for our goblin footman. It's an 8, so he doesn't convert into rating. It's got a 3, but it's going purple. So, ironically, he's going with a blitz movement all the way back to that spawn point. Since he started on a spawn point, his next movement will be, that's hard to see, orange. And orange is going to take him up and over and down to right there. Good deal. No line of sight, no nothing like that. So that takes care of those. Now, oh my God, now for the fun ones. This is the part where we get beat pretty bad. All right, so Magnus is going to go first. Oh, me, oh my. Oh, Maggie. All right, so the most important thing to remember here is because Magnus is tracking whoever's on 1, right? That's going to be Arnott, and Arnott is right beside him, so he doesn't do any blitz movement. He's just going to attack. That's Arnott. What Arnott got. So let's see what he attacks with. It's going to be spiritual, ranged, or arcane. And it is going to be arcane. Of course it's going to be arcane. Well, that actually may be the best one for him, to be honest. Arnott is going to spend an essence, going from 8 to 7 to counter an arcane. He's got a +0. So he will have to defend, however. Yeah, he's going to be defending. He's going to be defending in the other 2. So, yeah. So we got, what do we have? We got arcane first. And then the other 2 could be in any order, since that's what I rolled. It doesn't really matter. We'll go ranged. Oh, no, wait. I take that back. He's not ranged. That's where he's going to defend in, or he's going to attack in. He's got a better chance there. So arcane is going to be defense. Ranged is going to be an attack. And spiritual will be a defend. And he's got to do all 3 of these. Yikes. Okay, so let's start with arcane. He's got a +0. That is a 12. And it's a 6 and a 1. That is a fail. So he's going to take a damage. 3. Now, the good news is he has a healing potion. So if he has to, he can heal. Ranged is a 14, but he gets a +3. Oh my God, 2 and 1 is nowhere near enough. He takes 2 damage. And then he's going to drink the potion, which is going to give him 6 back, so that'll put him at a total of 7, just so he doesn't die. And then finally, spiritual is just a defensive roll. It's a +1. That's a 13. Okay, that's 10 and 5 is a 15, so he actually defends, which is good because that would have been another 2 points. Oh, my Lord. Okay, well, so our Guardian's going to go, and his blitz movement, he's just like literally 1 space away, so he can move right up to him. And I'm going to take these off. Now we're switching over to Razorfang. So Razorfang has physical, ranged, and mythical, which is really kind of ironic because with the +3, physical clearly is what we're going to be using to attack in or defend in. It's going to be our best stat, I guess is what I'm saying. And we are going to go ahead and use an essence. That's what's there, down to 6. Whether or not to defend against Razorfang. And let's see what happens here. Alright. Well, I dropped that, so that'll be the first one. Second round, third round. So we will be attacking. Oh, wait. He's got 2. Oh, we can only attack in 1, though. That sucks. Yep. I totally forgot about that. I don't know. Almost forgot about that. So he's going to attack in phase 1 because he's countering. And he's going to defend in the other 2 phases. So, attacking in phase 1, this is a +3. Doesn't have anything else. It's at 14 is our target, but this is mythical. So remember, because of this, it says +3 to all warfare values. So it's not just mythical, it's literally everything. So that really at 14 is a 17. We get a +3 to this roll. 8 and 5 is a 13. No, is that right? 13, 14, 17, +0, +3. Yep. Oh my gosh, we were 1 short. Jesus. Okay. So he's going to take 2 damage. 7, 6. That takes him to 5. Mythical. 11 becomes a 14. He's got a -2. That's a 13, -2. See, if we didn't have the mythical, that would actually been a hit. I mean, that environment, that would have been a defense. 13 -2 is 11, which is not 14, so he's going to take 1 more damage from that. 5 to 4. And finally, ranged with a +3. That's an 11. So it's a 14 is the target. And we rolled a 2. So he's taking 2 more damage. Takes him down to 2 health. Yeah, that is so many levels of unfortunate. Good Lord. Okay, well, see, and the thing is, we haven't got any gold from like any of the other stuff we've done. So I mean, it's not like I can go out there and get more stuff. Unfortunately, that's what makes it tough. Okay. Well, that is our guardians. That is our minions. Wow. This is not looking good for the home team. I mean, we might can pull this out, but yeah, I mean, these guardians are going to whittle away our heroes. Yeah. I mean, really the only hope we have, well, I guess we could try to maybe run over these 2 to fight, right, to engage the Guardians and try to maybe make our team a little bit different, to give us a little bit better chance. That's probably what I should do. I just hate to do that because we were doing so good at clearing those chambers out. But, I don't know, maybe that's the better play, to be honest. Maybe that's the better play. See, what really sucks is when we lost all that gold, that has set us back tremendously. We'd had a lot more to buy stuff with. And I'm not really moving, Albus because nobody has anything, right? He's got 100 gold on him, is it? So there's not really a lot I can do with him. Okay, well that is completes this episode. We'll see what happens. We're gonna keep motoring on. I'm gonna play it till its completion. So that may be quest table 1, that may not be, but even if we don't make it all the way through to another quest table, this should give you a good idea of how the game plays. Give you a chance to see blitz movement and the seating and stuff like that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm the Board Game Roamer, Justin. You guys be awesome. Play more games. And I will see you, my friends, in the next video. video. Bye, guys.